if you are seeing this on your feed and you randomly clicked it, this is a tarot reading and it's not based on any zodiac. I'm just picking up whoever is out there, and this might be the energies for you. You're trying to escape a situation where you feel like it's not going anywhere. You feel like you have given enough time, consideration, all the efforts you've done. And it's back and forth, so you feel that there's no more need for us to continue if this is the same situation for months, days, or years, even. If you see here, that's a Two of Pentacles, and she's rushing. Looks like this is a scene from Cinderella. Now, of course, in Cinderella, like she left her shoes, and chances are you've left something that probably is even an object with this person, rushing away from them. Now, that shoes can be reflective of your feelings towards them, that you still have lingering feelings. That's why the Two of Pentacles is juggling. So you feel that half side of you is gone, but then parts of you are still with them. This can be memories, this can be the part where you still miss them, long for them, even though you're gone. You're gone with the Two of Pentacles. Like you really left. But there are times and there are days where you remember, of course, the good things, you know. When Cinderella was rushing away from a party. So it was fun. It was good. Everybody was there. It was a moment for her. So you and your person had a wonderful time together. But just like the clock strikes 12, everything has a time, you know, in the beginning and an end. When you got an opportunity with this person, you had that moment. It was the most amazing time for you. But then chances are you know that it's not going to be good later on. You're back in your castle. You have an empress here, which means that you're more you're back into your safety. You're more comfortable in your skin. You're a person who's scared to love. You're a person who's the runner, I would see here. But there's a reason why you run away from this person. It's because you didn't really know what their intentions is. You had a good time. You guys went on, good dates and you had a good connection. But then, you were trying to really just look after yourself. Like if this person is just leading me on, I don't want to give into it and just, basically lose everything that you've worked hard for as an empress. But you, right now, by yourself, you feel that as an empress, you may have everything in your life, but you feel like there's something missing, which is, of course, the other half, which is connected to your soulmate, if you want to connect with a soulmate, or if you're connecting with a soulmate. I might call this the Cinderella story, because now it's a chariot. But then, the Cinderella story, you have opposition, right? There are things that contradicts, for the relationship to manifest. But right now, here's the chariot. Now, the chariot would be the visit. This is not you. Someone is looking for you. You're avoiding them. You're the one who says like, I cannot be connecting with you right now. Doesn't focus. There you go. I cannot be connecting with you right now. And this is the person who's like trying to connect with you. Now, the chariot symbolizes the good and the bad, listening to the universe, and really just trying to look for not what's missing, but there's a guide. Something is connected to the person that you've left, and of course, now they long for that. It may be the spiritual connection, it can be the romantic connection, it can be the intimacy also. But all I know here is that someone is really looking forward to see you. You do think of them. There's a lot of temptation going on here. Now, this is one of the reason why you are well, in a way, avoiding your person is because you feel that there are some things between the two of you that are very much toxic. This devil card represents the opposition. The devil card represents the things that you are trying not to get involved with. There's drama, there's chaos, there's lies, there's deceit. You want out because you're an empress. You know that in relationship or whatever that you're building with this person, it's not going to be healthy. And the devil is the opposite of healthy. There's a lot of, how to say this, negativity surrounding it because it's everything is excess. So the two of you will have a good time, like a wonderful time together. And then the opposite of that will happen also. The fights and the arguments would be brutal. And you will see the polarity of how um, the connection works. It's really like polar opposites. It's always 0 or 100. It's always love or hate. And that shows the imbalance of the connection, which means that you are still in the path of learning what the karma between you and your person is. So you're really just trying to understand, why are you so connected with someone that you know is toxic? Or if it's not them that is toxic, the relationship is. They may be good to everyone, to their family, but when the two of you are inside a room, it brings out all the devil energy, which is also part of the past life, connection that you guys have, that is coming out like trauma, hate, anger, frustration that needs attention. And this is what you're trying to escape from. You have a Two of Swords, which is a card of a crossroads. Now, if you see here, the Two of Swords, she's vulnerable. She's very vulnerable, and she's more of like, I need to protect myself. But at the same time, she looks like she's longing. She has tears on her eyes over here, and she's holding I believe it's a conch, and conch is like growing up, like you can hear the ocean. So there's probably something connected to the ocean between you and your person. She's a mermaid, with a male energy here. If you see now, the way I look at it, okay, you guys can see it. Okay, I don't know why it's not focusing. I mean, I'm gonna blame Mercury for this one today. Oh. But if you see it closely, okay, I hope you guys can see it. I'm gonna stand up if you guys don't see it. It doesn't. There we go. So there's a masculine human there, right? So the mermaid is symbolizing you. You feel unfortunate every time you fall in love. You feel like there's a curse. Like every time I'm with someone, I feel this and love and everything is good. So from Cinderella, now you're becoming a little mermaid where you just feel like I can't be with them. Like our worlds are different. My world and their world is totally different. But the two of you have this connection. And sadly, though, in this image, the person's energy here has given up. So you feel like, have my person given up, because you still constantly think about them. Now, currently, like there's a lot of things that I'm doing and I'm going through. So for me right now, what I'm more focused on is healing. A lot of people, have karmic connection, and I understand that it can be difficult, especially me as a reader. I see everyone who has this energy, who's trying to find the answer to complicated relationships, that as us readers, or me as a reader, knows where it is deeply rooted. Let me share with you guys this message. 3 years ago, I was betrayed by the person that I love most. I would appreciate everybody's support and understanding. If you need to break it down and then bye. I was fortunate enough that I have soulful, loving people around me. They gave me handcrafted treasures that is made of love and has helped me in my darkest times. I want to be that person for you. Okay, so what I wanted to share with you guys is the side of me that, the vulnerable side of me that everyone has seen. But if you just knew me right now, you haven't seen that. So I made this, these are mantra prayer bracelets. Okay. I'll tag this as a corner of the videos. So this is the Om Mani Padme. Okay, so it's a Tibetan mantra, Tibetan Buddhist mantra where I will share with you guys in a free class. Totally just attend the class and learn how you can transform and heal. It's totally free. Right now, probably it's just a wait list because there's hundreds and hundreds of people who joins it, and I'm in that stage where I like to be part of the journey. So you can check this out, but I would also recommend, of course, to attend the master class first before even getting the mantra beaded bracelet. Now, I'm going to continue this reading, and as much as who's out there who's listening, or just a few who's listening and connecting with this reading, I'd be more than happy to help you in the extended reading. I will be linking it in the description box below, and we'll go through this together.